Morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? Today is August the 3rd. Oh, I just can't believe how fast this is going. And you know, when we get to the winter months, they're just going to drag right by. I love being outside in the summer, not so much in the winter because we have to wear all our coats and everything. Living here in downtown Winnipeg. So I'm just going to go in and get the, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're live. Yay! So I have a cute card for you today. It is using a note card holder. A note card. It's a note card. The sketch is from Casing Tuesday, and you're more than welcome to play along. And once you get everything done, and if you want to add it to the link for the card for the week, you're more than welcome to. Not a member, let me know and I'll get you all set up to join the group. So I'm just going to flip you around. Just not too much talking today. I have to go to the airport. My son is leaving for Holland for 10 days. So, okay. So this is a sketch that we're doing. So this one right here. So your card base is it's a note card. So it's 3.5 by 5. So if you don't have a note card, no worries. I would just cut it down to 3.5. Well, I would cut it down to 10 inches. And then 10 inches long and 3.5 inches wide. And then you have your first layer, which is 3 inches by 4 3/4. Then you have your little strip here. That's 1 7/8 by 3 7/8. A round circle and which is about 2.5 inches. And a piece of cardstock that is 1.5 inches by 1/2 inch. And that's what I'm going to use my sentiment. I'll do my sentiment on that. So I'm just going to show you the supplies that I'm using. So I have a few packages of the craft note card and envelopes. And they come, there's 20 in here. I think, is there 20 cards? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah. So you get 20 envelopes, 20 card bases, and then it also comes with a box that you can put your creations into, which I thought was pretty cool. And I'm not too sure how much it runs because these have been sitting on my shelf for a bit, so a good time to use them. So that's what I'm using. I'm also using the Inked Botanical cardstock, which is one of my favorites, so you all know that. So I'm using that cardstock. And I also, for my circle, I use my stylish shapes, and I use the second largest one on this one here. Oh, this is just, yeah, my style, yeah. I was going to use the other ones, but there just wasn't, they were too big. So, that one. And then my tiled ink stamp set is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one right here, along with just a note, how appropriate with a note card. I have 3 inks, so I have Lost Lagoon, Coral Calypso, and Crushed Curry. Look how beautiful those colors work together. I have a little bit of my linen thread. Okay, so I did a lot of pre-cutting ahead of time, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. So here's my card base. I'm just going to burnish the score lines. And I'm going to bring in my designer series paper. So I was debating whether to do it this way and this way, and then add this to it, or do it this way, and then that way. So I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I'm still playing around, but I think I'll just grab my glue. Oh, this one's really pretty too. So make a beautiful fall card, right? This paper. I think I'll do it this way. Okay. I'm just going to add some multi-purpose glue to the back side of my designer series paper. And we'll just line it up to the top of the card base, just like that. Just nice and sealed. So this is the exact same paper. I just saved a wee bit, so I'm not cutting up multiple pieces. And then that's going to go like that. You know what I'm going to do on this one though? No, the sketch doesn't show up, but I'm just going to just flag it. I'm just going to cut out the center, go from this edge to where the flag is, and then this, just a nice, there we go. And I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue on this one. So with my son traveling, and we're traveling next month, how do you guys pack? Like, I've been I haven't been packed. I've been getting my stuff all ready to go on our trip. Like, I've been grabbing stuff, putting it away, and so I have all my stuff all ready to go. I'll probably be backpacked probably about 2 days, 3 days before we actually leave. My suitcase will be all packed. But my kids, I tell you, they drive me to drink, because they wait till the last minute, and that sort of drives me crazy. Anyway, it's just who my kids are. It doesn't surprise me a bit. It's just who my kids are. And my husband does the same thing too. So instead of using my ink pad, because I'm going to just do partial, I'm going to do the flowers in Coral Calypso and then the actual stems in Moss Lagoon. I'm just going to use my markers, my Stampin' Right, or what's it called? What are they called? Yeah, Stampin' Right. I was right. Yeah. And they have two ends. They have the wider end, and then they have a narrow end. I'll just show you that in a second. Just color them in just like that. So this is one of the newer ones. I don't know if you can see the tip is a little bit wider. I'm thinking the Coral Calypso is probably one of the older ones. This year they changed their the pens. Sort of the markers, not the pens, the markers. Okay. So I'm just going to give me a second. I'll just stamp this right on there like that. There we go. And we need something down here. And let's just going to grab the these leaves here. I'm just going to grab these leaves right here. And I'm just going to just add a couple. Oh, that's not going to look right either. Oh, dear me. Okay, let's just try something else. That's not going to work either. It might be too big, but we'll give her a try. Just ink up this leaf right here. Sure. There we go. I'm just going to ink it up again, and I'll do another one. Do it this way. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, so now I'm going to put my ink, this guy's away, and then I have, where did I put it? Oh, here we go. We have a strip of Coral Crushed Curry, and I'm going to stamp it just a note using my Crushed Curry ink. Put that up, and then I'm just going to just try and center it. So excuse my head. Just make sure I got it centered. And it's not straight. I'm just going to bring it over, and I'm going to go right over top of it that way. There we go. We have just that. Now what I'm going to do is grab some dimensionals. Add some to the back side of my circle. And then this will go right about here. Try to center it. And then this a note, I'll just put it right there, just like that. I'm going to add a dimension to the back side of that one. I think I'm going to use a mini one on this one. Taking up the whole spot. So super quick card for you. This is the back side, yeah. For you today, so have to get my son to the airport. So what I've done is I've added my dimensionals to the left hand side of the sentiment. Just gonna add a touch of glue to the other side because it's going to be sitting on the circle, which is also raised by dimensionals. And you want to make sure that you keep your sentiment pretty flat. And just bring this down a bit. Oops, come on. It's going to need something else, I think. Oh, that's not even straight. There we go. Let's see what I have for... there we go. So we're going to just grab some ombre matted embellishments. I'm going to use... use a few of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see what else we got here. So many treasures. This one's already open, so let's not open this one. All in one package. Let's see what else we got here. Lots of treasures. So I keep my smaller packages in these plastic containers. And then the bigger ones I use the dye packages. Oh, there's some butterfly. Ooh, okay. Let's add a couple butterflies. Let's add 2 of these. And I'm going to go with the coral clips. I don't know if this is coral clips, but this is the colors I'm going to go with. I'm just going to add a small one and a larger one there. And let's grab, I was going to put a butterfly on that one, but I don't think I will. I think just take another one of the smaller ones and just put it, right about there. There we go. So I'm going to find the case. So there we have it. Oh, I was going to do something else too. I have a little extra designer series paper. So I thought I would just take it. I think this is 2 inches, 2¼ inches by about 6. I'm just going to just add it onto the label or the flap of the card. This is a good way if you have any scrap pieces of designer series paper. This is perfect for that. And just add it to it like that, and then just flip it around, and then just trim around the flap. So just a reminder that the mini catalog goes live to our customers on September the 6th. And it is a gorgeous catalog. I placed my order yesterday. I did expedite it. So I'm really, really, really hoping that it arrives tomorrow, but I don't think it will. I don't think it's going to arrive till Monday. So when it does, I will definitely be posting. I'll be doing a reveal of what I purchased, because we're allowed to do that. So if you live in Canada and don't have a demonstrator and you'd like a catalog, let me know and I'll get one into the mail to you. I have a bunch of them. I have a whole whack coming in tomorrow for my customers, and I'll get them mailed out hopefully by the end of the weekend. If I get my package. If I don't get my package, they won't be mailed out till early next week. So I just did the same thing. I just stamped it with Coral Calypso, and I'm just going to add it to the front of my card, just to give it a little finish off the envelope. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you stamped along with me, I really appreciate that. And if you like, I would definitely post it to the group. We love to have new inky fingers. I was going to tie a bow, but I don't think I will. I think I just left it with. We love to have inky fingers in the group. It's you can find it on Facebook. Just look up Casing Tuesday, and it will be there. And then just ask to join, or if you want me, I can send you an invite, and then I'll approve you, and then you can play along with us. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning. Greatly appreciated. And I guess this is it for the week, unless my product shows up tomorrow, and then I will do a live reveal on what I've gotten. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. If I don't see you, have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. And we'll talk to you soon. See you guys. Bye.